Hello everyone! Today we are gonna be going to Ko Tung, Sir Edward Youde Memorial Pavilion, and Taipo Park. Good morning everyone. This is my breakfast of today. The bus fare was $9.8 and we are going to go to the public toilet. So I walked by the river hoping to meet someone new. All I see are couples kissing, hugging each other endlessly. Oh my gosh, look at this fake trig. And we are gonna go up these stairs. Right behind this yellow ribbon, there's a view of Yantianxiang. Woohoo! There's a World War II little shooting gun place over here. And now we are gonna keep going up this road. And I immediately knew you'd be my other half. So we met up 4 times the first week. We have arrived at Ko Tung. There's $3 here. I'm gonna fly my drone. Ko Tung is located near Luk King, facing Chateau Kok Sea in the north, with a height of 121 meters, and there are still many military facilities preserved on the mountain, and it is generally believed that they were built by the Japanese army during World War II to defend against the Allied counterattack from Lapang Bay. And the military facilities here are quite large, including 7 machine gun forts, one of which is believed to be a headquarters, and 6 satellite machine gun forts that can only accommodate 1 person, and an observation platform. And since the start of this hike was near Luk King, I am gonna tell you a little history about Luk King. And Luk King Shanwei is actually not too busy, but busy as well due to feng shui reasons. And the mountain range slowly descends from Weiwei Ridge to Jigushusha village before entering the beautiful sea. And the small turning mountain range is shaped like a tiger looking back, overcoming the deer's neck, and later, under the guidance of the surveyor, 2 statues of celestial beings were placed on both sides of the Balgong shrine, and the cannons in Jigushusha village would fire at the distant tigers every Chinese New Year, and this tradition lasted for many years. There are still 2 cannons placed in front of the village, but originally only one was made of metal, and the other monument mentions that the cannons were left behind by pirates, but it does not mention whether it was 1 or 2 cannons. And I also found out that most of the villagers in Luk King village has Wong and Chen as their last names. And that's all the time I've got left to tell you about this Luk King village. I've learned a lot and I hope you did too. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and watch to the end. And now we are gonna keep going forward. And there is actually a cemetery hill boundary stone that belongs to the villagers from Nan Chong, which had surnames of Yang, Chen, Luo, Li, Zhang, and this is the cemetery hill. There is a pond in front of us, and we are gonna keep going down. We are going to go down this newly built road. And then we went into this foresty road. We are now at泉水港. And it's 117 meters. But there's no freedom. And now we're gonna keep going forward. In between these little trees, there's actually a gravestone. Nevertheless, we're gonna keep going forward. And now we are gonna go to Sir Edward Youde Memorial Pavilion, and we will walk past the gravestones and there will be another sign. And in this journal clip, I will be telling you why there is a Sir Edward Youde Memorial Pavilion here. And Sir Edward Youde was the only governor in colonial Hong Kong that died in office. He began his service in Hong Kong in 1982 in a time of uncertainty. It was during his administration that the Sino-British Joint Declaration was signed in 1984 and passed away in Beijing in 1986, and Sir Edward Youde was succeeded by Lord David Wilson, and the Northern District Council established this beautiful twin pavilion to commemorate Sir Edward Youde, who had taken the interests of Northern New Territories to heart when he was in the office. And Lady Youde was the one who initiated to build this pavilion in 1988. And this pavilion is surrounded by beautiful views, and it was absolutely breathtaking. And it has an aerial panorama of the Nan Chong and Nuk Keng areas, and there are also some beautiful fish ponds surrounded by the ranges on the horizon. We are now leaving Sir Edward Youde Memorial Pavilion, and we will go to the Nan Chong direction. This is part of the Shak Ban Town, and we're gonna go along this bridge now. Oh, sorry, that's called the屏嘉石澗. And keep going to Nan Chong. There's a road on the right, and we are gonna keep to our left. And you'll pass by this W136 distance post. We're surrounded with this view everywhere we go. And now we will keep going down this road. There's actually a toilet here, and we're now gonna go down. There's a crossing point, and we're gonna go down via this road. And our tour guide took a photo of the view over here. And now we are gonna go down a little bit more. And now we're gonna go down to the potholes area. And now we are gonna go back up the stream. And I took a photo at the very top. And now we're gonna find our other hiking mate. Lisa is going to his throne to find where the holes are. Shek Bantam are famous because it has these holes in their stream, and it also has another name called Ka Long Tan, and it is located at the lower reaches of屏嘉石澗stream, which I passed by just now, and it is the largest pothole area in Hong Kong. And the potholes of various sizes eroded by natural weathering are very unique.
Oh my god, who is she? I don't know. She's always looking at me. It's just weird.
Suddenly, there are loads of people, and we were so lucky to have a conversation about anyone. And now we're gonna go back up to the toilet. Now we're gonna walk back to Nan Chong. It is 10 past 12. This is the end of Wilson's Road. And we are gonna go down the diagonal road. Was this house built in 2008? After admiring the houses, we kept walking along this concrete road. This is called the Nan Chong Pavillion, and there's also a public toilet here. And we're gonna keep going forward. Mommy, thank you for everything. Gonna treat me from midnight to out. That's where we came from this morning. And we're gonna keep going along this trail. That is called the Kwan Ti Temple. And that house is built in 1969, I guess. And packed my bag for school. You sent me abroad, and my boyfriend actually came to pick me up. So we are now gonna go to Funland to have some food. And he couldn't go hiking because he had a test in the morning. So my boyfriend told me he used to learn piano here for 3 months. And we are also going to go to a restaurant he always goes to when he was younger. And that is the Changji Beef Brown Pork Knuckle Restaurant. So I went for the Zhu beef brown noodle, and my boyfriend got the same. It is now 3:25, and my boyfriend wants to take me to the Temple Park, even though I've been there before. But it's kind of close by, so we're gonna go there. We have arrived at Temple Park, and we have roughly half an hour arrived at the Spiral Lookout Tower. Oh, I think it's been 4 years or 5 years since I've been to this pub. And since we are in Tai Po now, I'm gonna tell you why Tai Po is called Tai Po. Actually, Tai Po's original name was called Dabu, meaning large strides in Cantonese. And as the folktale has it, that people used to cross this area in large strides to avoid animal attacks. And Tai Po district grew from a rustic market town to a well-established modern town, and it is also an exceptionally ideal destination for geotourism and ecotourism for the spectacular scenery offered by its countryside. So whether you like hiking or just strolling in the shopping malls, Tai Po is the perfect place for you. By the way, Tai Po district is made up of 2 geographical areas, Tai Po and Sai Kung North. Tai Po lies in the northeast of the new territories and has an area of 148.18 square kilometers and a population of 316,500 people. And that's all the time I've got left to tell you about the history of Tai Po. Hope you enjoyed listening. FYI, it's open till 7 p.m. No, 11 p.m. on Sundays. And that is actually packed in there. And this is kind of the video I saw in my phone.